trained on one man. He's been in terrific form, as evidenced by 4 goals in 3 games. Hello and welcome. We have to be honest, it's not a very pleasant night for football. The rain has been coming down heavily in advance of this game. My name is Derek Ray, and joining me for commentary is Stuart Robson. And this should be a fascinating confrontation from the group stage of the UEFA Champions League. It's Juventus up against Real Sociedad.
Well, they've already qualified, Derek, but they would love to clinch that top spot today in front of their own fans. And I think they deserve it. They've played so well in this group.
And the starting 11 for Real Sociedad.
Well, when they don't have possession, it will be a back 5. But when they win the ball back, the wing-backs will push further forward to make it a 3-5-2.
Running with the ball confidently. Will he finish? And there it is! The opening goal, the ideal way to start.
Well, this is a very tidy finish, as you can see. He's under so much pressure, but his strength just allows him to hit through the ball cleanly. It's an excellent goal.
Well, after the turn of events last time out, the home side know full well they're guaranteed a safe passage into the knockout stages.
Well, they've qualified, which is great, but they'll still want to put in another good performance today, especially in front of these fans.
Sebastian. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. Marcos Llorente. This attack looks highly promising. Could be. And a goal! They're going to take some stopping now. 2 in front here.
Well, let's see this again. Look at the bend he gets on this. That struck so cleanly. What a good finish.
So the ball rolling again. 2-0 the score. Yeremy. Simakon. And Real Sociedad have it back now. Llorente. Could pull one back here. Oh, wasteful. Very wasteful.
Well, I think that's an easy chance for him there. The goalkeeper can't believe his luck, can he?
Ferreira. Good tackle. It'll be a throw. The cross is on. And he's gone into an illegal position, unfortunately. Yeremy. Marcos Llorente. Can they create something from here? Oh, a tremendous block. Sebastian. And there goes the whistle for half-time. And if results remain as they are now... And so they begin the second half here in Turin. Just straying offside. Marcos Llorente. Takefusa Kubo. Crossing opportunity. Oh, might be. That is how to keep it out of the net. And flag raised, offside.
Well, that was always going to be offside. He just needed to hold on to the ball that little bit longer.
Both managers deciding this is the time to change things around. Both teams going to the bench. Superbly read and executed. Brahim. Well, no doubt many of you have been hearing the transfer rumours. It does look as though the deal could be on, Stuart.
Well, around £70 million is the fee being talked about, which seems a really good offer to me. But is it good enough for them to let him go? Only time will tell.
Really good wide play. Oh, surely. Oh, a challenge of the highest order. Juventus keep possession, and it's positive possession. What can they do from this position? And a throw-in forthcoming.
Well, as you can see, Real Sociedad...
Oh, they could be in here, Stuart. Oh, my word. There's excellent timing for you. What a challenge. 20 minutes to go in this one. Possession lost by Real Sociedad. More live football to come. A little note about a future game with us here on EA TV.
I like the look of that game. The atmosphere is always good inside that stadium, and two very good teams.
It's a weighted pass. Well, he snuffed it out of there without much fuss. And Real Sociedad did well to win the ball back. Must be! And a goal! If there were any remaining doubts, that will settle the issue.
Well, just look at this again. He's so hard to knock off the ball once he gets going. Of course the defending could be better, but that's a great individual goal.
Well, if there were any lingering doubts about the outcome, surely they now have been removed. Marcos Llorente. Well, it comes down to the final 5 minutes. Well, the defenders know they need to get tighter. Brahim. Marcos Llorente has it. Perfect challenge. There goes the final whistle. And it doesn't get much better than this for them, Stuart, in the group stage. Top spot is theirs.
Well, over...
Cameras trained on one man. He's been in terrific form, as evidenced by 4 goals in 3 games. Hello, great to have you with us on this very snowy day. It's been falling for quite some time, and it continues. I'm your match commentator, Derek Ray, and sitting alongside me, the former Arsenal, West Ham and Coventry midfield player, Stuart Robson. I'm greatly looking forward to bringing you live coverage of this match being played in Serie A. It is Juventus up against Milan.
Well, Derek, as is always the case, the team that dominates midfield will be the team that controls the flow of the game. And that, for me, is the area that's key today.
And this is how Juventus will line up.
Well, 5-3-2 only really works if your wing-backs get forward every opportunity and your front two work as a pair. Let's hope they can do that today.
He's going forward well here. Well, that's how to outwit your opponent. Can he put them ahead? Oh, my goodness, you've really got to praise the defending. That was top-notch. Well, the referee let it go initially, but now he goes back and cautions him, Stuart.
Yeah, it's a good bit of refereeing. He tried to let the play continue, and then he came back for the booking.
Well, as we glance at the table, it really is shaping up to be a captivating season, highly competitive, especially at the summit.
Well, what a great title race this looks like being. Yes, there's a long way to go, but it's difficult to split these teams at the moment. Let's hope I'm right.
Not a harmless effort when all is said and done. Well, it wasn't superb distribution by the keeper, that we can say. He just needs to stay level-headed now. Without putting too fine a point on it, he really should have put that away.
Well, that should have been the opening goal, no doubt about that, but it's a wasteful finish.
Running with the ball confidently. Can he put them in front? Well, it was a wonderful chance, but the goalkeeper comes through.
Yes, Derek, we have to give credit to the keeper, but surely he should have scored there. That's a big, big chance.
And possession lost by the Rossoneri, and defensive play to be applauded. Rafael Leao. Leao. Happy to take on the shot. Simple save, really.
Well, those stats aren't great reading, are they? Neither side is playing with any fluency so far, and as a result, we've seen a pretty dull game. It has to get better.
Oh, wait a minute, Stuart. Look what's happening. And a goal! 1-0 it is. They've been pushing for the opener, and now they have it.
Well, let's look at this again, Derek, because the transition when the ball changes hands is so quick. And then through on goal, he just goes to power and smashes it past the keeper. There's no stopping that. What a great finish.
So the match has restarted. 1-0 here. Bruno Guimaraes. De Ketelaere. And with that, the attack fizzles out. So half-time it is, the end of the first half here in Turin. Well, as they get the ball rolling again, interesting to see how the second half pans out. He has time to play it over. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. Plenty of speculation as regards Monaco, and if the reports are to be believed, then they...
Oh, he's through on goal here, Derek.
And a goal here for Juventus. Surely theirs to lose now.
Well, here it is again, and it's all about the pace in transition. They're so quick to get out from the back, and there's certainly no doubt about the finish. really hits it with power and accuracy. Nothing the keeper can do about that.
2-0 here, and the ball is moving again. Theo Hernandez. Beautifully weighted ball. He read the situation defensively and did his job. Bruno Guimaraes. And Juve come away with it. Osimhen. Took a really smart piece of defending to stop them. Well, this is the home of live football, EA TV. Delighted that you're with us, and hope very much you'll join us for... Can he put it in? And he's only gone and made it a hat-trick! Absolutely unplayable today. What a performance!
Well, here's the replay. Watch how he goes past his man with such ease, and it's just a change of pace. And when he gets onto it, he decides to go for power. It's a really emphatic finish, which gives the keeper no chance.
Guimaraes. De Ketelaere. Juventus doing well to regain possession. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. Gabri Veiga. Sebastian. Good-looking sequence. And a very good challenge. Tomori. Well, on the cusp of the final whistle, and the home side really prospering today. Stuart, interested to get your take.
Well, what can you say about this performance? They've been absolutely brilliant. They've played with such guile and creativity, and their passing has been so expansive. Not many teams would have stopped them today.
Well, he's been ruled offside. Substitution time it is here. Charles de Ketelaere. And the fourth official confirming that we'll have one additional minute. Casadei. And there it is, the final whistle, and the fans will be leaving the stadium with smiles on their faces.
This was a very assured performance.
Our cameras on one man. Following a hat-trick, does he have another big performance in him this time? Hello and welcome. And as you can see, Arctic conditions enveloping the stadium for this one. My name is Derek Ray, and my commentary partner on this occasion is Stuart Robson. And very much looking forward to bringing you action from Serie A. It's Genoa up against Juventus.
Thanks, Derek. Well, both managers will be reminding their player.
Could be! My goodness, that save. Fully stretched he was. One for his own highlights reel.
Well, they won't get too many opportunities today, so they have to capitalise from set pieces like this.
And the keeper showing tremendous command. Another corner conceded. What can they do with this one? Oh, my goodness, you've really got to praise the defending. That was top-notch. It's going to be a free kick for Juventus. Potentially a chance to do damage on the flank for Juve. Can they forge ahead? Terrific block there. Takes the shot. Nicely saved. Well shown inside. And he's hit it with authority. Well, it could have been a better effort, and I think we were all expecting it would be. Well, you never quite know who's going to emerge from the shadows and become a match winner, but this man might be a decent shout. What are you expecting to see from him, Stuart?
Well, I think we can expect goals if his form is anything to go by. You just hope that back line have been studying the tapes, because most teams have really struggled to keep him at bay.
Well, doesn't have to do it on his own. Great defending. Well, that's how to hit them. Not quite accurate enough, though. High pressing at its best. Well, that's how to beat your opponent. Opportunity it is. Vital intervention. Well, a corner to Juventus, and perhaps an opportunity for the old lady to jump ahead. A chance perhaps. Well, good defending, clattered out of there. And you saw the situation developing. Sebastian. Still alive.
Well, Juventus thought that was the moment they'd edged in front. But what an excellent save from the keeper. He's just kept his team in the game here.
Clean challenge. It's looking promising. Opportunity to take the lead. And thwarting his opponent in the nick of time. Lokonga. Yeboah. Solari. Well, very effective play in possession. A chance then for the respective managers to address their charges. It is... And so the second half gets underway. Almost a case of the two teams saying to each other, whatever you can do, I can do just as well. Out of play for a Juventus throw-in. Who can he pick out? Oh, fine stop. Well, he failed to get it away properly. A lot of live football to come right here on EA TV. And I very much hope you can join us for this game.
I'm really looking forward to that. Two entertaining teams in what should be a really feisty affair.
Couldn't keep the ball. Vasquez. This attack looks highly promising. He fancies it. And what a magical save it was! And a substitution in the offing. So the corner played into the box. Long way out. Well, an attempt almost from a different postcode and not very far away.
Well, from that sort of range, that's a very decent effort.
And now their turn to have the ball. Rewarded for that brilliant high press. Gabri Veiga. Space galore for Juventus. And he's broken free. Oh, blocked it. Not giving him a moment's peace. Can he do it to take the lead? A mischievous effort. Oh, a finish of real class. No wonder he's celebrating. Take a bow.
Well, here's the replay, and he's got to clear his lines there. He doesn't do that. He has his pocket picked, and he's been rightly punished. Poor defending.
Well, a dramatic moment near the end, and that might well be the decider. Gusto. How about the cross? Now veering in field. Brilliantly blocked. And here they come, still pressing for an equaliser. A fine reading of the situation. Malo Gusto. Sebastian. Ikoma Lois Openda. And a goal! They lead by 2 now. And that allows them to breathe a bit more easily.
Well, here's another look, and you can see what a good finish this is. He holds off the defender brilliantly and keeps his composure. That's a great goal.
And the ball is moving again. 2-0 is how it stands. Pablo Solari. Well, there was impending danger, but good defending. The referee has decided that 2 additional minutes are in order. Fratesi. And so the referee blows for full time, and it goes down as a victory for the visitors.
Well, fairly comfortable in the end.
The man of the moment, scoring freely in recent games. Can anyone slow him down? Good evening. I must say it's hard enough to deal with the pressure of a big football occasion, but add to that the snow factor and things really get ratcheted up. My name is Derek Ray, positioned here on the commentary gantry, and sitting next to me, ready to give you all the analysis, is Stuart Robson. And what we have coming up for you is this final group stage game in the Champions League. It's Dynamo Kiev, and they take on Juventus.
Well, Derek, this has the makings of a very good game. Great atmosphere, some top-class players, and a perfect pitch. I'm excited by this one.
And he's got the beating of his opponent. He's blocked it. The initial 11 today for the hosts.
Well, I think they have a nice balance to their team. A solid back four, 2 holding midfielders, 3 creative players in advance of them, and a mobile centre-forward. It's a good team.
Let's have a look at the initial 11 for the visitors.
Well, it's certainly a back four, but I think we'll see a lot of rotation in midfield. They just need to have a good understanding about when to support the front player and when to drop that little bit deeper. It certainly looks like a 4-5-1 to me.
And tidily played. And it crossed the touchline, so a throw in here. Vitaly Buyalski. Oh, fine play, and maybe it'll set something up. Well, I must say it's a nice position to be in. First place already guaranteed for the visitors. They can just go out there and enjoy the football.
Yeah, they've cruised to top spot, haven't they? Should mean they avoid the tougher teams in the first knockout round. If they weren't already, they have to be one of the favourites now.
Oh, Stuart, they must score! And there it is, 1-0. Their efforts have been rewarded. And look at the celebrations.
Well, I have to say, this is a really good goal. He skips past his marker, and that gives him the space to get his shot away. Excellent stuff from him.
And successfully cut out. And that's a straightforward stop. Vitaly Buyalski. He's in with a chance. A superb chance, but he's failed the test.
Well, you can see what he was trying to do, but he's missed the target. He should score there.
Malo Gusto. Well, it can be so difficult to play against a confident passing team when you're trailing. Gusto. An awful lot of green space to run into. Well, disappointing end to the move. Well, getting very close to the half-time interval, and it's a narrow lead for the visitors to this point. Stuart, how would you assess what we've seen?
Well, they've worked hard and played well to be in front here, but they now need to keep their focus as we approach half-time.
Determined defending. Well, using the space really well, you've got to say. Well, nothing comes of it. It looked promising. So, the whistle then. We're at the halfway stage in this match. So, the two teams have switched around, and the second half is underway. And he might be through here. And he scored not once, but twice. They simply cannot stop him. And no wonder he's enjoying himself. 2-0 now, and back underway. And blocked for now. Sebastian. Could be. Oh, surely. And you cannot argue with a hat-trick. Simply unstoppable today.
Well, here it is again, and they've taken their goal well, but the defending was non-existent. That should never happen.
This is looking rather comfortable for them. 3-0. Vitaly Buyalski. Really fine piece of defending play to break it up. Well, we're into the final half hour. Real chance. And a really good stop.
Well, that's a save of the highest quality. Great goalkeeping there.
Who can he pick out? Well, the delivery lacked a bit of guile. Very quick thinking there. Well, he really is danger personified, but in this game, Stuart, what do you think we might see from him?
Well, I think we can expect goals if his form is anything to go by. You just hope that back line has been studying the tapes, because most teams have really struggled to keep him at bay.
Into the advanced position. Oh, you don't want to lose the ball in that position. And that's a very good parry. Sebastian. "15 minutes left for play. Out of play it goes, and it will be a throw-in. Well, both teams have had substitutes warming up, and now both will rely on their respective benches. In with a chance. Oh, strong hand on the ball. It's a corner. Who's going to get on the end of it? Well, a bit short with the clearance. Well, no stopping him. A smart stop here. Smuggled away. Able to skip past his man. Well, in there to tidy up. And now it is truly final. The match is over. But it just seems in this game he's been a step ahead of his opponents in every way, Stu. The man to watch. A hat-trick in his last game. Will he prosper once more? Welcome everyone on a perfect night for football with the floodlights beaming down. I'm Derek Ray, ready to bring you match commentary, and alongside me is Stuart Robson. I'm greatly looking forward to bringing you live. Oh, in with a chance! In it goes! An early opening statement in this match. And look at the celebrations.
Well, here we can see just how good this goal is. It has everything. Skill, pace and power. There was no stopping him there.
And back underway. 1-0 it is. Perfect challenge. Gives it a go. And there it is! 2 goals in a matter of minutes. Incredible stuff.
Well, you have to admire this bit of play. Just look how he runs with the ball. He always looked in control, didn't he? That's a brilliant goal.
So the ball rolling again at 2-0. That's a good pass, and the chance is on, and that's the hat-trick, tearing apart this defence time and again. They simply can't handle is looking rather comfortable for them. 3-0. And he takes on the shot. And a goal here! There it is! They've done it! And this is turning into something of a rout. 4-0. Well, that's how to beat your opponent. And the keeper more than equal to it. Corner kick played in. Has eyes for goal. Oh, good work to deny the opportunity. Corner once more. He takes aim. No way through. Well, couldn't quite find his teammate. Sebastian. He'll have a go here. And still a chance. What a block. Can he finish? A goal here. Giving his team precisely what they were looking for. Now he deserves to celebrate it. My goodness, it's so one-sided. 5-0 in this match. Read it superbly to take back possession. Well, it could be on for him here. Well, that is high-level goalkeeping.
Well, he's just pulled off a great save there. That's goalkeeping of the highest quality, I would say.
So a personnel change then. Takes the shot. Rifled against the post, but back in play. That's what you call defending from the front. Possibilities here. In a dangerous position. Oh, dealt with by the goalkeeper. So the corner played into the box. And the goalkeeper's touch, that was crucial. Well, another corner following on from the last one. Takes on the shot. And the keeper more than equal to the task. Well, another corner. Can they take advantage of this one? Well, he stumped it out of there without much fuss. Has eyes for goal. Really good piece of goalkeeping there. What about the stoppage time situation? 2 minutes the word. It's a neat move. The crowd encouraging him to take it on. And a goal here! There it is! They've done it! And the whistle is sounded. That will be all for the first 45 here at... So back underway here into the second half. And they need to get tighter. Still could be dangerous. In position. Determined defending. Let's fly here. Oh my goodness. What an outrageous hit. I can't believe he took it on from there. And neither can the goalkeeper.
Well, look at the replay here, because they don't come much better than this. He hits it so sweetly. What a goal this is.
Well, the defenders know they need to get tighter. Can't really allow runs like that. And putting his body on the line. And just a little bit off target, just wide.
Yeah, it was close, but the keeper would have saved that had it been on target.
Well, here's a match coming up on EA TV that I think you're going to want to join us for.
And what a game that will be. Two good teams in a great stadium. I'm really looking forward to that one.
And the keeper more than equal to it. And clears the danger. Well, danger here as he runs at them. Vigorous defending. Denied once more. He read the situation defensively and did his job. Ferreira. And the flag has gone up. Offside. All the way through to the keeper then. Well, we're inside the final 15 minutes. It's going to be a free kick for Juventus. And they know they need to stop him. Oh, he really bruised the crossbar. Well, threat about it. Well, this is the home of live football, EA TV. Delighted that you're with us. And hope very much you'll join us for this match coming up.
I'm really looking forward to that. Two entertaining teams in what should be a really feisty affair.
Oh, nodding it onto the bar.
Well, he connected well with it. Maybe just caught the top of his head a little.
Oh, what an opportunity. And in! Oh, yes! Exactly what they were hoping to produce. They've delivered the goal. It's a massive lead, and it's very hard to imagine them losing it now. Very quick thinking there. Timothy Weah. Bodies forward, and the break looks on. Oh, he's through here. Saved, but still a chance. And keeping it out. Has eyes for goal. Fine goalkeeping to push that away. And there it is, the final whistle. And the fans will be leaving the stadium with smiles on their faces.
Well,
no two ways about it. He really has brought his influence to bear on the proceedings. the man of the moment. A sensational performance last time. Will it be more of the same? And welcome to a game that really should have pulses racing. Every reason to believe this will be enthralling. I'm Derek Ray, and ready with his tactics board alongside me is Stuart Robson, my commentary partner. And we're focusing on live action from Italy's top division, Serie A. It's Hellas Verona, and they take on Juventus.
Well, thanks, Derek. The best coach I played under would always tell us before kick-off, earn the right to play. If you can win your individual battles, outrun your opponent, eventually you'll get the space to show your ability. I'm sure that's being echoed by the coaches here today.
Well, a classic example of how to intercept. The lineup then for the hosts.
Well, on paper it's down as a 4-5-1, but for me it's more likely to be a split midfield, with 3 supporting the front man and 2 sitting that little bit deeper as defensive cover.
Happy to shoot. Still alive. In position here to protect the ball. And the old lady of Italian football going with this starting 11.
Well, it's a 4-5-1, but with 3 of the midfield players giving close support to the centre forward, and the other 2 sitting deeper. Also watch out for the fullbacks getting forward at every opportunity. They do like to get crosses into the box.
Winning back possession. He's going forward well here, but really sticking to the task defensively. And good use of advantage, the referee allowing play to continue. The attack continues, they're making considerable progress. Simple save, really. Sebastian. Using the wide route could be beneficial for Juve. Well, disappointing end to the move. Milion Manhoef. He has teammates around him. And an astute piece of defending. Now the defenders know they need to get tighter. It's looking promising. And a useful cross. Emphasis on the clearance, a good one. Not giving him a moment's peace. Costa. So the whistle then. We're up the halfway stage in this match. And so the second half gets underway. Almost a case of the 2 teams saying to each other, whatever you can do, I can do just as well. Look as though they had attacking momentum, but not so. Well, more live action from Serie A for you to look forward to. It's Verona taking on Salernitana.
And what a game that will be. 2 good teams in a great...
Now hold on, Stuart, they're in here. Oh, he saved it well. Trying to deliver it accurately. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. And back now with Costa. Well, they know they need to stop him. Well, they're getting right on top of their opponents at every turn. And so 30 minutes left for play in this one. Free kick awarded then by the referee. They will now make use of their substitutes bench. Well, clattered away. Cambiaso. Ikoma Lois Openda. And he's through here. And a decent save. Full credit. Substitution then. Let's see how it affects the match. Happy to take on the shot. And a goal! Just when we wondered if this might finish 0-0. There it is. They're in front. So the match has restarted, 1-0 here.
Michele Di Giovanni è atteso alla biglietteria dello stadio.
Now we're inside the final 15 minutes. Now look at this, they might be able to cash in here. But the danger averted for now. It is a decent-looking attack here. Is this the moment? In it goes! To increase their advantage. And will that be the goal that ends up securing it for them? And the ball is moving again. 2-0 is how it stands. Mosquera. Mert Muldur. Jody Chotard. Tomasz Suslov. Really good interception. Mohamed Simakan. He continues his run. Well, it came to nothing in the end. And there it is, the full-time whistle here, and it's a victory for the visitors.
Well, Derek, it's a comfortable win in the end.
special and unbeatable feeling of match day is in the air, and the knowledge that this has all the makings of a vibrant and compelling encounter. Hello and welcome, and as you can see, snow, winter weather is a big part of the story. My name is Derek Ray, and sitting alongside me, ready to provide all the analysis, is Stuart Robson. And a potentially exciting occasion on the cup front. It's Juventus up against Inter.
Well, the first piece of silverware of the season. Both teams desperate to claim it. With the quality on display, I think we should have a really good game here.
Milinkovic-Savic. Oh, that surely had to go in, but marvellous defending. And the referee has given them a corner. And taken short. The delivery. And I think the threat has been averted. Good technique displayed. Delivering it into the box. And you need your defender to take charge. Element of risk there, but he's won the ball. Real chance. And a goal! 1-0 it is. They've been pushing for the opener, and now they have it.
Well, let's see this again. This is counter-attacking football at its very best. But there's still plenty for him to do. Under all sorts of pressure from the defender, he's just able to keep him at bay and finishes with aplomb. It's a great goal.
Sebastian. Very quick thinking there. Great effort to keep that one in play. He's in with a chance. Can they slot it home? And the keeper has it after that tension-laden sequence.
Well, what a great first save that was. How did he stop that?
Malo Gusto. Bremer. Mohamed Simakan. Zaire Emery. Well, they keep working away, looking for an opening. No-nonsense clearance. Juventus, the old lady, they know how to keep the ball. What can they do from here? Eduardo Camavinga. A meaty but fair challenge, and it will be a throw-in. Dumfries. Well, it clearly was deflected, so it will be their throw-in. Out of play, and an Inter throw-in coming up. Milinkovic-Savic. Not a successful intervention, winning the ball back. Gusto. Ikoma Lois Openda. Surely! Oh, magnificent save!
Well, he's just pulled off a great save there. What reaction from the goalkeeper that was.
And knocked out of there. And there goes the whistle, bringing to an end the first half here at the Allianz. Well, underway once more, and it's going to be fascinating to see what developments occur in this second half. Cutting in. Oh, big opportunity. And another goal for the Bianconeri. Big moment for Juventus in this game.
Well, here it is again. He goes past his marker so easily with just a drop of the shoulder, and then the finish is fairly simple in the end. That's a good goal.
So the ball rolling again at 2-0. Alessandro Bastoni. Well, Well, great read there to intercept. Mohamed Simakon. Bremer. Vitor Ferreira. Now we have a plethora of live matches coming up for you here on EA TV. This one, I think, might pique your curiosity.
That looks a really entertaining game. Two good teams with two excellent coaches. I can't wait for that one to come round.
Really good challenge. Milinkovic-Savic. Good-looking build-up as they try to reduce the arrears. What a magnificent pass. And a no-nonsense clearance. Could be threatening. He read the situation defensively and did his job. Just a quick reminder, more live football coming your way here on EA TV. Hope you might enjoy this game.
Well, the fixtures are coming thick and fast. It should be a good game, that. Hopefully I've not just given it the commentator's curse.
Well, we're inside the final quarter of an hour now. Federico Di Marco. And Inter struggling to keep the ball. Dumfries. Eduardo Camavinga. Well, let's see about the cross. But keeper's ball. They'll be disappointed with that delivery. Sebastian. Vitor Ferreira. Oh, good vision. A Juventus corner forthcoming. Well, they've been getting the substitute ready, and now they will make the personnel change. Electing to shoot. Great defending. Juventus will have to throw it back in play. Determined defending. Not a huge chunk of added time. 1 minute. The referee's whistle, and it is official. The hosts are going to the final.
Well, as the scoreline would suggest, it was a comfortable win. But
This is it, the ultimate test. The two best teams in the tournament go head-to-head, but there can only be one winner. Who will it be? Well, just the sort of weather the fans were hoping for this evening. It's absolutely ideal. My name is Derek Ray, excited to be bringing you match commentary. And alongside me, my broadcasting partner, Stuart Robson. And a potentially exciting occasion on the cup front. Opportunity, and there it is! The opening goal, the ideal way to start.
well, just watch this again. A change of pace, a change of direction, and a decent finish. That's a very good goal.
So the match has restarted, 1-0 here. Mehmet Zeki Çelik. Well, using the space really well, you've got to say. And let's give credit to the defending. Mehmet Zeki Çelik. Here's Alvarez. And the ball back with Juve now. Dybala. Nikola Zalewski. Well, very effective play in possession. Pape Matar Sarr. But it wasn't a taxing save. Sebastian. Ferreira. And he's made headway. And a goal! He's doubled his total for the day. It's superb scoring form.
Well, just look at this again. He's so hard to knock off the ball once he gets going. Of course the defending could be better, but that's a great individual goal.
So underway once more, 2-0 the lead here. Dybala. Here's Cristante. Alvarez. Mateus Nunes. Regained possession. Incisive pass. It's got to be. And determined to grab his hat-trick.
Well, the way he's been playing, that was a chance for the hat-trick, but he just couldn't take it.
Well, they are committed to making the substitution here. Zalewski. Juventus recovering possession well. Could cross it in here. Well, beating his opponent. Was an important piece of defending. Getting in there to intercept. Sarr. Cristante. Now with Jota. And the ball is loose. Well, it came to nothing in the end. Well, the electronic board showing one additional minute. Ferreira. And the whistle is sounded for half-time in this game. So the two teams have switched around and the second half is underway. Now perhaps they can counter from here. Real chance. And a goal here! There it is! They've done it!
Well, here it is again, and the pace in which they break forward is devastating. It's so hard to defend against, and once he gets onto it, he just smashes it past the keeper with great technique. What an emphatic finish that is.
Mehmet Zeki Çelik. Sarr. Couldn't hang on to the ball. Sebastian. Oh, he's left his marker for dead. And what a magical save it was! Trying to pick out a teammate. And the goalkeeper's touch, that was crucial. Well, pressure building, another corner. And he takes on the shot. And firing it towards goal on the volley, could have gone in.
Well, that's a big chance. Yes, it's on the volley, but I think he should score there.
Well, many have wondered if they would get it over the line in terms of the deal. They've succeeded, Stuart.
Well, at around £40 million, I think that's good value. Because if he does produce his best form, then they've signed a really good player. One that will certainly improve their team.
And passing it through. Really good piece of goalkeeping there. Just knocked it out of there. Sebastian. Oh, he's given the ball away. Nikola Zalewski. Sarr. Nicely timed tackle. 20 minutes to go. Nikola Zalewski. Here's Cristante. Well, this is the home of live football, EA TV. Delighted that you're with us, and hope very much you'll join us for this match coming up.
Well, the fixtures are coming thick and fast. It should be a good game, that. Hopefully I've not just given it the commentator's curse.
Mopping up defensively. Gusto. Really good build-up, but no end product. Matar Sarr. Timber. It's with Celik. Well, let's see what they have in store for them on the break. And you cannot argue with a hat-trick. Simply unstoppable today.
Well, let's see this again. This is counter-attacking football at its very best. And the finish is just as good. That's an excellent goal.
And there goes the referee's whistle. It's official now. They've won the trophy.
Well, it's a good win for them, and I think they deserved it today. They played well.
And now for the official presentation. They were determined to succeed, and that's exactly what they've done here.
Absolutely, and it will give them confidence going forward. I thought their performance was excellent today.
And the winners about to enjoy the moment.
Well, as you said, very nice scenes here. Players really enjoying it, along with the fans as well.
Yes, a positive atmosphere generated.
Just show me the money, just show me the money.